This is Anthony, and I'm going to be going over problem set 2-2, paying off a credit card debt in a year, finding the minimum fixed monthly payment to pay it off within 12 months. And this is the one where we are going up by 10 each month. I'll define a function for it, and it's going to take an initial balance, an interest rate, and a term length. I'm going to set up a balance and equal it to the initial balance. And then I'm going to set our payment off as 0 in the very beginning. And then the monthly interest rate is going to be equal to the interest rate we got in the beginning divided by our term length, which is 12. Divided by 12. And now I'm going to implement a while loop. While balance is greater than 0, we're going to keep looking for a larger payment. While balance is greater than 0. And then each time we loop through, the balance is going to be equal to the initial balance so that we can reset it, and the payment will be incremented by 10. Initial balance and the payment plus equals 10. And each time we will iterate the 12 months to see what we end up with. So what I'm doing here is taking I'm getting the paid balance by getting our current balance and subtracting the payment from it. And then I'm going to equal the balance to the paid balance and applying the interest rate to it. And then we do that for 12 months and see what we end up with. And then if the balance at the end of 12 months is greater than 0, we iterate through again and again and again until the balance is less than 0. And that will be our minimum payment as a multiple of 10. So to test it out, at the end of the while loop, when we break out of it finally, we'll print out lowest payment is payment now we're just going to call it to finally test it out. Function, it's going to take the initial balance of $5,000. It's going to take an interest rate of 18% and a term length of 12 months. And we'll run it. Invalid syntax. Huh. Let's run it again. And net balance is not defined. Interest rate is not defined. Just some spelling errors. Apparently, term length is not defined. It's just term here. But term length does make more sense. And it's saying the lowest monthly payment is $460.